every woman should have a purpose of life, should have a purpose to grow, to network, to step ahead of whatever she is today.
Okay.
कहीं
Yes,
पर
very
भी ग्रो करने का मौका मिले, पीछे मत हटो.
Hello, good evening to the viewers of Indore Management Association. Welcome to the podcast of Indore Management Association. And she doesn't wait for the doors to open. She builds her own. Strength in her heart, fire in her soul, and purpose in her stride. She turns every challenge into a stepping stone. So, ladies and gentlemen, today I have a very special guest with me, CA Shweta Agrawal. Welcome, Shweta, to the podcast of IMA. And she's the upcoming chair, Flow Indore, as well. So, I'm really looking excited to talk to her on this podcast and know a lot about her inspiring journey of life. And let us know how she grew, how she elevated herself, and let us be inspired by her. So, Shweta, tell us about you're a chartered accountant, right?
Yes.
Right. So I would first begin with your knowing your professional journey. How did you just got into the CA? Where your professional journey career began?
Okay. Hi, Ishani. I'm really happy to be in this podcast for Indore Management Association. And okay, so
We are
regarding
happy
my-
to.
Yeah, I'm very happy to be here. So regarding my professional journey, I am a chartered accountant and I cleared my exam in 2000. So it has been 25 years in this profession as of now. Yeah.
Great.
So I hail from the city of Taj, that is Agra, and got married in Indore and completed my finals from Indore itself after my marriage. So yes, the last exams were a little topsy-turvy life, but I could definitely do that. After that, I joined the family business.
Okay.
And we are into spinning. So I'm taking care of the back-end office
Oh, cool.
of the industry we have.
Okay.
Alongside, I'm
So the
doing some
textile background. Yeah.
textile background here.
Okay.
Alongside, I am into some audit works,
Okay.
mostly banks.
Okay.
And I was statutory auditor of SBI for 5 years.
Okay.
And I'm into management consultancy for some industries.
Okay.
And also, I'm into portfolio management consultancy.
Oh my God, so many things, multiple tasking at a time. I mean, multi-talented, I guess, Shweta. And how did you feel, I mean, when you, in the initial years, when you really were transferred from Agra to Indore? So is there anything that challenged you? Is there anything that really made you happy? Or do you find any change between the culture and the background of Agra and Indore?
Yes, definitely. Agra and Indore are two separate and two very, very different places.
Okay.
Agra being in UP, it is a proper UP culture.
Okay.
And Indore is a much cultured and a much green city, clean city. So I love my Indore.
Okay. And what is the one thing that you really miss of Agra? Except Taj Mahal.
The chatpata food, maybe the chaat.
You miss chatpata food of Agra.
Yes, Agra is very famous for chatpata food.
Okay.
The bedi, sabji.
So Indore is not enough. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is that so? Okay.
Yeah. So please come to Agra and I'll make you have that chatpati kachori sabji, and that is absolutely a landmark there.
Wow. Very nice, Shweta. And now one thing I would really look forward to ask you, and that is you are the upcoming chair of Flow Indore. And first of all, very congratulations. So I think you're going to, take your office
In
as a
April.
chair in April.
25.
Okay. So what is the one thing that is really daunting you, that is keeping your heart nervous about taking the chair of Flow Indore?
So, Flow being an organization of 750 plus ladies,
Okay.
it is definitely a challenging task
Okay.
to keep the legacy of Flow growing and glowing. So I have had 10 past chairs who have really done a fantastic work, taking Flow from 44 members to 750 members. And I really look forward to continue that legacy. But I'm sure since all of my past chairperson are very, very helpful.
Support.
And yes, they're very supportive and they're standing at my back. So I'm sure I will win this chunk.
Very nice. But before, I should have asked you this question before. You are a chartered accountant, you're a professional. Then just let us know, how did you get associated with the Flow Indore? I mean, Is there any journey? I mean, how did you got associated with Flow Indore?
Yeah, so before 10 years, I was a very homely person.
Okay.
Office, work, and my children. That was the max I was interested into. But then, as my daughter went abroad for her undergrad and my son was about to go, I finally realized, oh my God, there will be a vacuum created around. So then I came to know about Flow, and when I came to know what it does for all the strata of people, for the women at large, it really fascinated me. And I joined it for networking as well as giving back to the society. So we really work very hard with the underprivileged women.
Oh,
Yeah, so that really fascinated me. And since I was from a financial background, I came to know that they are giving financial literacy to the young girls from government colleges. So that was one portion where I really wanted to help.
so that kicked you off to take
So
the.
that kicked me off. I really wanted to go there and teach them and tell them about banking and everything.
Okay.
I think that
So it is the spreading financial literacy or financial awareness that prompted you to join.
yes, because finance is my field. So anything around that really fascinates me.
Okay.
So I think that was one reason I thought maybe I can be of help for somebody. So 3 to 4 years, 4 years I was only a member and was doing some work like this. But then my past chairperson, Ms. Bhavna Balla, saw something in me and she took me into her committee. That was the turning point. I really worked a lot in that term. And I came to know the intricacies and the actual working of Flow, which was very fascinating. Then COVID came, and after that, Miss Neetu Kohli, our past chairperson, she picked me for a joint treasurer post.
Okay.
I think that was
The
when I
turning point,
actually,
milestone.
yes, that was the milestone. That was actually the point when I came into the whole committee and functioning of Flow, and then there was no looking back. It got into my blood,
Okay.
I may say. And then, yes, then I'm just going forward from there. Last year, I was heading the rural livelihood team,
Okay.
and it was a fascinating journey for me, going to villages, going to the IMC ladies, Swachhata Wali ladies, and teaching them. It is a pleasure when you see those girls smiling and taking something from you.
Absolutely. It's giving back. It's a kind of a giving back to society.
Yes. Yes.
That's okay.
So I think that fascinated me, and yeah, so now I'll be finally taking up the chairperson, and I'll try to take all these initiatives to another level by the help of all my past chairs.
Okay. So just in nutshell, just tell me, Shweta, like every woman out there wanted to know, since you are an upcoming chair of the Flow Indore. So I'm sure the members of the Flow must be eager to know that what is Shweta's vision as to the Flow and what Shweta is going to do. So I think that's my question. What are your vision as to Flow Indore? What is really in your mind that you want to execute or implement as a chair Flow Indore?
See, my purpose for my agenda for Flow would be that every woman should have a purpose of life, should have a purpose to grow, to network, to step ahead of whatever she is today.
Okay.
कहीं पर भी grow करने का मौका मिले, पीछे मत हटो. If you are coming here, learn from whatever speakers we have. I'll be trying to have all the sessions where there will be some takeaway for you.
Okay.
There will be entertainment, there will be takeaways, there will be speaker sessions, all kind of variety, which will suit all one and all.
You want to plan the mix of all
Yes.
all these
Yes.
kinds of sessions,
Which will
suitable for every woman and for their every flavor they look for,
Yes.
their every taste.
Yes, but everything will have a purpose.
Absolutely. So the purpose is the main agenda, that
Yes.
the program should have a purpose. The
Yes.
outcome should be there of any of the session or whatever you do.
Be a takeaway for you.
Flow. Shweta, we would like to know that when you're associated with Flow Indore, so I just wanted to know, and in fact, our viewers would also like to know that what is the magnitude of change Flow Indore has brought in you professionally and personally too?
I have absolutely changed a lot. I was a very, very shy person. I couldn't speak a word on the stage. But this was still 3 years back.
Okay.
But then when I came into the committee and I was given the chance and I was mentored by people around me, definitely it is a lot of growing. And I'm so thankful to flow.
Okay.
It is such a gratitude towards.
You don't have words to express the
Yes.
gratitude to Flow Indore.
Yes, it is such a gratitude towards this flow community, which has taken me from just my professional journey to a personal journey. Personally, I've grown. Professionally, I've grown. The respect I'm getting around from members, it is commendable. The friends I have made, the networking I've done, I think it's commendable. There's no words to compare that.
Oh, wow. That's so nice, Shweta.
Yeah.
And we would also like to know, since you are going to chair, you are going to have a big responsibility on your shoulders. So what's your take on work-life balance now, or how you are going to make that happen? I mean, is there something called work-life balance, or you really have...
No, definitely work-life balance is very important. And what my strategy is, whenever I'm at home, I'm with my family, giving them full time, full dedication. And when I'm out for work, it is for my work. So I don't try to mix them.
It's all about the priorities.
Yeah, since my children are out, so from that front, I'm kind of
Relax.
yeah, so I'm relaxed from that front. So that is a real breather there.
So as a woman, you really face challenge. I mean, to be omnipresent anywhere and everywhere. I mean, as a woman, do you felt some challenge from maybe from the professional point of view or from the
Yes,
personal point of view?
definitely. It takes a toll on you because you need to be present professionally sometimes, and in a CA profession, there are a lot of timelines to be followed. But yes, if you plan things, everything works well. It is just about planning before what you need to do, where you should be there, and the priorities to be decided.
Shweta, I would also like to know from you that how do you really unwind yourself? I mean, what is your passion, or what is the one thing if you want to really pursue apart from your professional journey?
Okay, so I am also a mountaineer.
Oh, is that so?
I've done some mountain peaks, Himalayan peaks like Fakunda Peak, and also I've done Chadar Track, which is like walking on frozen river.
Okay.
So it is one of the most difficult treks of India, and you have to be in minus 35 degrees for 7 days. So things like, I am a very sporty person, dancing, sports, going out in nature. I think that is one thing which unwinds me.
Oh,
I'll just go for a walk for an hour maybe and relax. So this is something which really calms me down when I'm not in a full mood to work.
okay.
I just start dancing.
Okay, so is there any plan after you complete your tenure at FICCI that you're really going to pursue your passion of mountaineering and do some challenging tasks that you have really planned long before?
Definitely. This year I'll take a break, but yeah, I will definitely be doing small peaks further. Yes.
Wow, lovely interaction with CA Shweta Agrawal, and I'm sure this podcast is going to inspire all the women out there, and her journey till now, 25 years of experience professionally, is absolutely a testament to her commitment and dedication, and she is really exemplifying the women who can be absolutely called a successful woman. Thank you so much, Shweta, for coming down here and giving the podcast at Indore Management Association. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shani, to have me here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.